When it comes to sleeping bags and the pads that you need, this one is really cool. I think it's like one of the more iconic, really cool ones that I've ever seen for one reason. It's the inflation device. Other ones you're gonna have to like carry around a pump and you're gonna have to pump it up. This one has a built-in pump, but it's not electrical. It's done with a sponge. So come check this out. You can see that all this is flat right here, right? There's no air in it. And then this part, it's a little bit elevated and you're like wondering what in the world's going on. There's a sponge in here. And because of that, it allows you to, so obviously if it's all pumped up, you have that to close, but you want to pump it up. You have this, and then all you have to do is you can see it deflate right there as far as where I'm pressing in. But right when I pull up, the sponge is going to be elastic and it comes back and it pulls the air in. So I just do this. It is pumping up the bag, and you can do, I just like, it's so useful that you can do this, and you just, it goes pretty quick. You can do this with your hands or with your feet, depending on how you want to, but you can see air is coming into it. And it just is gonna, it takes, it's not like instantaneous, like like an electric pump, but the fact that you don't have to carry one around is super, super nice. You pump it up to whatever you want. You can see, obviously it's filling up. You do that with the whole thing. So you can even do it with like this. I was doing it with my hands to show you, but you can also just do it like this. Get a nice little calf workout in. You're filling it up. It's really cool. This invention, this design is like a really, really cool one. The fact that when you're going camping, you don't have to lug around a bunch of stuff. So this is really cool. I got it totally inflated, and this thing is so cool. There's a lot of features outside of just like a sleeping pad. This thing has a brim on the side right here, which I really like. It's going to help you so that when you're sleeping, if you're someone that rolls, it'll help you hopefully, right, not fall off, which is really great. It has a built-in pillow. Look at this thing. It has a built-in pillow, so you don't have to bring one, honestly. And once again, when you go camping, you want to try to keep it as minimal as possible, especially if you're like hiking and doing all that stuff. You don't have to carry it. So this has a built-in one. And then when you're all done, so right, we filled it up with the sponge. Right here is how you deflate it. By the way, I did have a sleeping bag right here. I wanted to show you guys kind of what it looks like. Oh, sorry, got it backwards. Right here. So got the mummy sleeping bag. I have my built-in pillow. Everything's right here. That's all I need. This thing can collapse into nothingness, right? It's a down one. This thing can collapse into literally, well, let me show you guys. Let me show you right here. It comes with this. So this entire thing can easily collapse right into this, which is really, really nice. And you zip it up. So between that and this, I mean, honestly, we're talking about like this much space that you would take up for everything that you need. But when you're all done, and oh, by the way, it comes with this right here. These are patches just in case anything happens. It has this patch that you can easily use, put it right on, so you don't have to worry about that just in case anything bad does happen. But this thing is really comfortable. And then when you're all done, open this up and then right there. So you can either fill it up through there, or if you want, you can push this in, and then you can use a normal pump and pump it into right there. So there's two different ways to fill it up, which is really cool. And then, but yeah, when you're all done, you just flip this over, right? You just deflate it. It goes into nothing. You put it into the sack, and you are all done. I hope you guys enjoy.